So I asked like a few musicians about like what they thought about like how they really got started, and it's just they didn't really have much. Remember, these are professional musicians, and they've been doing their craft for ages. But I think they just focused on what they had: a garage and a few microphones. I think if you want to get into podcasting or real content creating, then I think having the fancy equipment is only as good as what just making do with what you have, really. And if you just have a phone to get started making videos, then that's a great start. There's no real kind of advice other than to really like get started. Um, and I guess once I've started seeing these other podcasters like Joe Rogan making their own podcast, and what you and making your own content, and kind of seeing, all the behind the scenes, know all the muck ups they make, um, and that kind of helps your own creative process. See, we're all just equally learning and stealing from each other. There's no but that's part of your own creative process and your creative outlet. I see people in Surigao in the Philippines, where my mum's from, um, and they don't have all that fancy equipment. They just use what they have, and it works for them because they have this big. You imagine Philippines as this big country with a growing population, and all these foreigners coming in to show their a much more simple life on an island, on a beach, and going back to more uh, simple living. I think that like I'm very fortunate to be where I am, and they have that fighting spirit when the typhoons just when typhoons happen, and being able to like start from the bottom up when things go wrong. and always having that mindset. So I'm using Nivea Men's Gel Shaving Cream. And hold on a second. Got myself a flannel. So was what was I talking about? This is face wash, and it says to take a smaller amount and put it in your palms. Okay, and wash it like so. I think, well, and whoa. Okay. And we're putting some face cream. For the sun. My skin, it just gets browner, I've noticed, because I have that like oil in my skin that just makes it darker in the sun. Do. We're just rubbing it in. Oh, wait. Oh. So I hope everyone's having a good day at the moment. Yeah, and comment down below. Um, Something, and we're just all kind of helping each other out. Here we go. Okay, thank you. Like and subscribe.